jumps out the car, and I'm like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? I got my daughter, mind you. I didn't know Shorty was up there. I got my daughter with me. So I jump out the car, and I'm like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's up? You was on that, you was that gangster when you had 7 of your friends. So what's up? You know what I'm saying? See her on my mama. Shorty dropped her phone, her purse, her shoes, and took off running. So I'm not no bully, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's not trying to fight me, I'm not about to try to fight you. Like, I'm not about to do all of that, but I will violate you. So, you know, I went and grabbed Shorty's phone. I broke that bitch, spit in her face, you know what I'm saying? Threw her shoes, spit in her purse. So she's screaming for dear life, like, help me, help me, help me. Mind you, nobody is touching her. Nobody is touching her. Mind you, the police is arriving out there, like the security. Young Jazz was out there. Who else was out there? The program director of the place. They all was out there. My daughter out there. So Stunna comes around the corner and he cocks the gun and points it at me and tell me to get the fuck back and told her, like, I told you not to go fucking with that girl without me. So basically he just let her know, like, you should have never went fucking with that girl at that concert because nobody told you to go fuck with that girl at the concert, knowing that you didn't know who I was, knowing that you didn't even know me. So I just feel like I had that same type of energy. So, you know, Stunna, he pulls his gun. I get the bucket on Stunna. I'm telling Stunna, like, first of all, you live in Houston because you can't live in Charlotte. You live in Houston because you can't live in Charlotte. You want to know why you can't live in Charlotte? Because niggas want to kill you. You can't go to Charlotte. So I'm just looking at him like, nigga, you pussy. You pulling the gun on me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your beef. You started this beef. You started this stupid ass shit. So I proceeded to go in and go do my, no, I broke Stunna's phone too. Like, it was like a whole bunch of chaos going on, but we never fought. Nobody ever fought. I just, you know, once I seen Shorty run, I'm just like, okay, whatever, you're not a real gangster like the way you said that you was gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not cut like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You not cut like that the way you was cut like that when you had your 7 friends trying to jump me. That was your first time seeing me in life, knowing that you didn't even know who I was. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, cool. Like, you ain't on that same type of time. So I'm not no bully. I'm not about to still fight you just because, you know. I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I go inside. I go live. I do the interview. I go live. And I went live to prove a point. My point was because he jumped out there talking about something. Oh, y'all trying to, exactly. Oh, y'all was out here trying to jump her, y'all. Who? Me and my daughter and my nail tech? And my hairstylist? Who's trying to... My nail tech is watching my daughter. My hairstylist is just standing right there. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, it was okay when you had 7 of your friends trying to jump me the first time you ever seen me in your life. You didn't even know me from Adam or Eve. It was okay when it was 7 of your friends, but now since I'm on your trail, oh, I'm this big bad wolf. Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Nah. So you gotta be on that same type of time when you with people and when you not with people. You gotta be on that same type of time. I'm on this same type of time if I'm by myself, if I'm with my daughter. Whenever, as y'all seen, I was with my daughter and I still was on that same type of time. So I went and did the interview. I went live or whatever, and you know, I let baby know that he had pulled that gun on me, and I felt like, you know, at this point, okay, you the CEO of the label. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just sit both of us down and figure it out. That ain't happen because it was just like, nah, it ain't no handicap shower, baby. Like, it's not. But, you know, I just felt like, you know, as a CEO, you're going to sit everybody down because at this point, if it went too far, you done pulled a gun in front of my motherfucking daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, behind nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even say what I did to you. The only thing you can say is, I took your spot. Like, how the fuck I take your spot on the label? You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck I take your spot? So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, I ain't even tripping. Like, you feel like I took your spot, we not cool no more, we not cool. But it's lame to try to go get a bitch to go against me or beef with me or try to fight me just because that's your bitch. That shit is weak as fuck. But if you gonna do that, tell your bitch to be on the same type of time that she on with her friends when she by herself. But now you want to kick it as if I'm this big bad bully. Like, who the fuck I go bully? I ain't gonna bully nobody. If anything, bitches thought that they was gonna bully me. You know what I'm saying? So, never spoke on it. Went to the radio, did my interview still. And I could pull up that interview. Did the interview, you know, went live, did the interview, still killed it, whatever. Next thing you know, I'm hearing, oh, I got beat up. I got dragged. I got this. I got that. When? Where? How? So your phone got broke, shorty phone got broke, all that happened, but I'm the one who got beat up. Okay, so I'm just like, all right, I'm not even addressing none of that. So people in the city like walking up to me, like even other rappers walking up to me like, oh, Kilo, da 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 da, and I'm looking at this shit like, okay, that shit's still lame. Like, I'm not addressing none of that shit. I'm not addressing none of that shit, but just, you know what I'm saying? To me, it was just weak. And so, as I'm talking to Baby insinuating as if I need to kill a nigga. You know, and then so he ends up DMing my boyfriend the next day on some, oh, we can even do this the easy way or the hard way. Like, your bitch broke both our phones, so you about to have to pay for this, you about to have to pay for that. Pay for what? I got on that motherfucking phone, nigga. Tell the real reason why you don't live in Charlotte, bitch. You don't live in Charlotte because you'll die. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, who do you feel like you bucking on? Who do you feel like you bucking on? Who paying for them phones? Ain't nobody paying for nothing. Them same rental cars that you be renting out here in Houston, nigga, you just moved out here. Them same rental cars that you be renting out here, my nigga. The same rental cars, I could go to every last rental car place because I'm cool with them and ask them for your location. Stop playing with me if you really want it to be smoked like that. But my thing is, we on a label. Why would I want it to be smoked like that? Even though you did that lame ass shit, I'm not about to have it to be smoked like that. You know what I'm saying? But I had to just take some time. I really just had to take some time, y'all, to myself off of Instagram and get myself together because I didn't want to respond in an emotional state. I didn't want to respond on here going off, cursing, crying, bashing people because there still ain't no hate train for me anyway. I'm not on no hate train. Y'all can still support whoever y'all want to support. But that's why everything stayed quiet. That's why ain't nobody ever said nothing because you pulled a gun on your own label, mate, behind some beef that you created, behind some bullshit that you started, and behind somebody that act like they was gangster and they really wasn't cut like that when they was by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm still to this day, I'm not no bully. Still to this day, this is my first time talking about it. You had your mama DMing me. You had all your homegirls DMing me, asking me where I was. But I'm the one who got beat up. Ain't nobody even got no fight. You know what I'm saying? So, that's that. That's why I don't fuck with Stunna. As far as the label, I just feel like I'm not even on here to bash the label because a lot of good stuff came out of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good stuff came out of me being under the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? First time ever going to the BET Awards. You know, I met a lot of people. So I'm not going to say, like, it just was a bad thing. Like, I feel like Baby is a really good CEO when he's in CEO mode. But when he's in artist mode, you know, you just for yourself. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I gotta take accountability too. Like, me, when I signed, I didn't know about nothing. I didn't know how to drop a music. I didn't know how to drop music like being signed. I didn't know, like, okay, you can still do whatever you wanted to do. Like, I didn't have no management the whole time. I never had management.